Charles.
Who are arrested and facing several charges related to misappropriation of CDF money have just been charged but denied the charges. Missing in action was Malindi MP Aisha Jumwa, who will be speaking later to her lawyer Danstan Omari, maybe just concerning her whereabouts. But just to mention what transpired inside the court is that Chief Magistrate Edina Nyaloti directed that Aisha Jumwa should present herself to the port of Mombasa police station, then also be in the same court on Monday. The 6 others were released on a bond of 10 million shillings and a cash bail of 5 million shillings, something that the lawyers will also be speaking about as they also wait to go to the High Court to over the same, saying that the money is so much for them, especially those that are working as clerks in the that CDF constituency committee. Allow just me to speak to Danstan Omari for now to just maybe give his reactions concerning what transpired inside the court.
Allow me to remove the mask so that Kenyans are able to get the message loud and clear. What happened today in court has never happened and is not known in any law books, because the question before the court was Mheshimiwa was supposed to come to court and take a plea. We did inform the court that we will explain to the court as the reasons as to why the accused person, the Honorable Aisha Jumwa, is not in court. So the others took a plea before the state could make an application for warrants of arrest, before the 4 lawyers representing Aisha Jumwa could be allowed to explain the circumstances of her absence. The court, on its own motion by law call on suo motu basis, decided to affix bond terms of 10 million shillings and cash bail of 5,000 cuts across, and issued a warrant of arrest against Mheshimiwa. We objected and raised that issue that wait, Article 49 of the Constitution and Article 50 of the Constitution allows an accused person to be heard. The right to be heard is so fundamental and so sacrosanct in a judicial process. Our client was not given a fair hearing to explain, yet there were 4 advocates record. And 2, we did raise the question that the state has not asked for a warrant of arrest because the state knows very well they had not complied with the CPC, the Criminal Procedure Code, that requires that once the state decides to charge you, they'll give you a summons. Once you are not available, they will either release you on cash bail from a police station. None of that was presented in court. And there was no affidavit to say that Aisha Jumwa's phone was switched off, neither that they have looked for her, neither did they call us to tell our client to come to court. So based on that, the state also considered through the DPP's prosecutor that they concede the warrant to be lifted because they never told, they never summoned Mheshimiwa, and therefore the warrants were lifted. She is required to appear before any police station for processing and appear before the court on Monday. So the fundamental questions are, was that justice? Instructions we have, the accused people feel the political persecution that has been going on against Mheshimiwa Aisha Jumwa by virtue of her political stand is what has played today to the courts. And as advocates, we did inform the court not to enter to the arena of politics, so that the court makes judicial decisions based on the law. We are going to the court, or the High Court, we are appealing or reviewing that amount of money, and we will brief the country as and when the High Court pronounces it.
As long as you're heading to the High Court, the magistrate has said that he'll give a ruling over that cash bail on Monday.
We are not worried about the ruling on Monday. By conduct and implication, are our clients likely to get any justice? Are we together? Are they likely to get fair trial? So those are the issues that fundamentally we are raising. Because the court had the time to delay the ruling and make a comprehensive ruling. Already the court has pronounced on itself, 10 million bond, 5 million cash bill. Are we likely to see anything different? Is it different that in Mombasa, justice is dispensed differently from other stations in the whole country? So those are the issues that we are heading to court.
Thank you very much, sir. Well, that is Dunstan Umari, the lawyer representing Malindi MP Aisha Juma, just giving his reactions concerning what transpired inside the court. And as he said, they are heading to the High Court to make sure that the bond terms have been reviewed, as we also await the MP Aisha Juma to present herself to the Port Police Station maybe today, tomorrow, or even in Sunday, before also presenting herself to face the charges of misappropriation of 57.7 million shillings at the same law court here in Mombasa. Back to the studio.